हरे कृष्णा। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेष्व भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रये। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा. So hope my voice is clear. Is it?
यस माता जी।
Okay, thank you. ठीक है, तो आज बहुत ही शुभ दिवस है और आप सभी को श्रीमद् भगवत गीता जयंती महामहोत्सव की ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। और आज भगवत गीता भी है क्योंकि भगवत गीता के ही दिन भगवान ने कुरुक्षेत्र के रणांगण में अर्जुन को गीता सुनाई थी। तो हर बार एकादशी पर ही गीता जयंती होती है, मोक्षदा एकादशी। सो आज बहुत स्पेशल दिन है और पद्म पुराण में तो वर्णन है कि जो व्यक्ति एकादशी के दिन भगवान की कथा सुनने नहीं जाता उसके सारे पुण्य क्षीण हो जाते हैं। तो एकादशी के दिन तो विशेषतः हमें भगवत भागवत चर्चा में लगना ही चाहिए। तो आज क्योंकि गीता जयंती है और जैसा कि हर साल हम लोग गीता जयंती के दिन भगवत गीता के जो श्लोकास हैं उनको रिसाइट करते हैं। तो आज तो पूरे दिन बहुत सारे ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम्स चलेंगे, ऑफलाइन भी टेम्पल में गीता पाठ होगा। लेकिन अभी हम जो 108 इम्पोर्टेंट वर्सेस हैं उनको पढ़ लेते हैं और शिला प्रभुपाद का एक ऑडियो है भगवत गीता के ऊपर। तो रोज तो हम खुद ही पढ़ते हैं लेकिन कभी कभी महान भक्तों को भी सुनना चाहिए। तो वो मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करूंगी और हम सब लोग सुनेंगे। और फिर कल जब क्लास होगी तो थोड़ा डिस्कस कर सकते हैं कि क्या सुना। ठीक है, बिना देरी किए हम स्टार्ट करते हैं 108 important verses के recitation से। So I'm sharing the screen for that. यदि बीच में वॉइस ब्रेक हो या कुछ भी डिस्टरबेंस हो तो आप लोग अनम्यूट करके बता सकते हैं कि आप लोग कुछ कहना चाहें तो। ओके, 108 important verses. 1.1 धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत सञ्जय। कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निष्ठितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्। श्रीभगवानुवाच अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासु न गतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डिताः। न त्वेवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम्। देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्ते धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति। मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्यास्तांसि तिक्षस्व भारत। न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे। वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णान्यन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि नयनं छिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि नयनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो न शोषयति मारुतः जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्ध्रुवं जन्मामृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येथेन त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि देहि नित्यमवध्योऽयं देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धेरेकेह कुरु नन्दन बहुशाखा ह्यनन्ताश्च बुद्धयो व्यवसायिनां भोगैश्वर्यप्रसक्तानां दयापहृतचेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धेः समाधौ न विधीयते त्रैगुण्या विषया वेदा निस्त्रैगुण्यो भवार्जुन निर्द्वन्द्वो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान् यावानर्थ उदपाने सर्वतः सम्प्लुतोदके तावान् सर्वेषु वेदेषु ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः संकस्तेषूपजायते संगात् संजायते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति रागद्वेषविमुक्तैस्तु विषयानिन्द्रियैश्चरन् आत्मवश्यैर्विधेयात्मा प्रसादम् अधिगच्छति या निशा सर्वभूतानां तस्यां जागर्ति संयमी यस्यां जागृति भूतानि सा निशा पश्यतो मुनेः यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर अन्नाद् भवन्ति भूतानि परजन्यादन्नसम्भवः यज्ञाद् भवति पर्जन्यो यज्ञः कर्म समुद्भवः यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्तत्तदेवेतरो जनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहङ्कारविमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते श्रीभगवानुवाच काम एष क्रोध एष रजोगुणसमुद्भवः महाशनो महापाप्मा विध्येनमिह वैरिणम् श्रीभगवानुवाच इमं विवस्वते योगं प्रोक्तवानहमव्ययम् विवस्वानमनवे प्राह मनुऋक्षवाकवे ब्रवीत् एवं परम्परा प्राप्तम् इमं राजर्षयो विदुः सकाले नेह महता योगो नष्टः परन्तप स एवायं मया तेद्य योगः प्रोक्तः पुरातनः भक्तोऽसि मे सखा चेति रहस्यं ये तदुत्तमम् अजोऽपि सन्नव्ययात्मा भूतानामीश्वरोऽपि सन् प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय सम्भवाम्यात्ममायया यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम् इवं यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सोऽर्जुन वीतराग भय क्रोधा मन्मया मामुपाश्रिताः बहवो ज्ञानतपसा पूता मद्भावमागताः ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तां तथैव भजाम्यहं मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्मा विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्य कर्तारमव्ययम् तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिनि शुनि चैव श्वपाके च पंडिताः समदर्शिनः ये हि संस्पर्शजा भोगा दुःखयोनय एव ते आद्यन्तवन्त कौन्तेय न तेषु रमते बुधः भोक्तारं यज्ञतपसां सर्वलोकमहेश्वरं सुहृदं सर्वभूतानां ज्ञात्वा मां शान्तिमृच्छति युक्ताहार विहारस्य युक्तचेष्टस्य कर्मसु युक्तस्वप्नावबोधस्य योगो भवति दुःखः प्राप्य पुण्यकृतां लोकान् उषित्वा शाश्वतीः समाः शुचीनां श्रीमतां गेहे योगभ्रष्टोऽभिजायते योगिनामपि सर्वेषां मद्गतेनान्तरात्मना श्रद्धावान् भजते यो मां समे युक्ततमो मताः मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः भूमिरापो नलो वायुः खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च अहङ्कार इत्ययं मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा अपरेयमितस्त्वन्यां प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे परां जीवभूता महाबाहो ययेदं धार्यते जगत् मत्तः परतरं नान्यत् किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव दैवी ह्येषा गुणमयी मम माया दुरत्यया मामेव ये प्रपद्यन्ते मायामेतां तरन्ति ते न मां दुष्कृतिनो मूढाः प्रपद्यन्ते न राधमाः माययापहृतज्ञाना आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः चतुर्विधा भजन्ते मां जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेवः सर्वमिति स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः नाहं प्रकाशः सर्वस्य योगमाया समावृताः मूढोऽयं नाभिजानाति लोकमामजमव्ययम् वेदाहं समतीतानि वर्तमानानि चार्जुन भविष्याणि च भूतानि मां तु वेद न कश्चन इच्छाद्वेषसमुत्थेन द्वन्द्वमोहेन भारत सर्वभूतानि सम्मोहं सर्गे यान्ति परन्तप येषां द्वन्द्वगतपापं जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां ते द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ता भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः अन्त्यकाले च मामेव स्मरन् मुक्त्वा कलेवरम् यः प्रयाति समद्भावं याति नास्त्यत्र संशयः यं यं वापि स्मरन् भावं त्यजत्यन्ते कलेवरं तं तमेवैति कौन्तेय सदा तद्भावभावितः तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु मामनुस्मर युध्य च मय्यर्पिता मनो बुद्धिर्मामे वैश्यस्य संशयः अनन्यचेताः सततं यो मां स्मरति नित्यशः तस्याहं सुलभः पार्थ नित्ययुक्तस्य योगिनः मामुपेत्य पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयमशाश्वतं नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः आब्रह्म भुवनाल्लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनोऽर्जुन मामुपेत्य तु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते वेदेषु यज्ञेषु तपःसु चैव दानेषु यत् पुण्यफलं प्रदिष्टम् अत्येति तत्सर्वमिदं विदित्वा योगी परं स्थानमुपैति चाद्यम् राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रमिदमुत्तमं प्रत्यक्षावगमं धर्म्यं सुसुखं कर्तुमव्ययम् मया ततमिदं सर्वं जगदव्यक्तमूर्तिना मत्स्थानि सर्वभूतानि न चाहं तेष्वस्थितः मयाध्यक्षेण प्रकृतिः सूयते सचराचरं हेतुनानेन कौन्तेय जगद्विपरिवर्तते अवजानन्ति मां मूढा मानुषीं तनुमाश्रितं परं भावमजानन्तो मम भूतमहेश्वरम् मोघाशामोघकर्माणो मोघज्ञानाविचेतसः राक्षसीमासुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिताः महात्मानस्तु मां पार्थ दैवीं प्रकृतिमाश्रिताः भजत्यनन्यमनसो ज्ञात्वा भूतादिमव्ययम् सततं कीर्तयन्तो मां यतन्तश्च दृढव्रताः नमस्यन्तश्च मां भक्त्या नित्ययुक्ता उपासते अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् यान्ति देवव्रता देवान् पितॄन् यान्ति पितृव्रताः भूतानि यान्ति भूतेज्या यान्ति मद्याजिनोऽपि मां पत्रं पुष्पं फलं तोयं यो मे भक्त्या प्रयच्छति तदहं भक्त्युपरितम् अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् समोऽहं सर्वभूतेषु न मे द्वेष्योऽस्ति न प्रियः ये भजन्ति तु मां भक्त्या मयि ते तेषु चाप्यहम् अपि चेत् सुदुराचारो भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः मां हि पार्थ व्यपाश्रित्य येऽपि स्युः पापयोनयः स्त्रियो वैश्यास्तथा शूद्रास्तेऽपि यान्ति परां गतिम् मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि युक्त्वैवम् आत्मानं मत्परायणः अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवो मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां बुधा भावसमन्विताः मच्चित्ता मद्गतप्राणा बोधयन्तः परस्परं कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यं तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च तेषां सततयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकं ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयान्ति ते तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहमज्ञानजं तमः नाशयामि यात्मभावस्थो ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता अर्जुन उवाच परं ब्रह्म परं धाम पवित्रं परमं भवान् पुरुषं शाश्वतं दिव्यम् आदिदेवमजं विभुम् आहुस्त्वां ऋषयः सर्वे देवर्षिर्नारदस्तथा असितो देवलो व्यासः स्वयं चैव ब्रवीषि मे यद्यद्विभूतिमत्सत्त्वं श्रीमदूर्जितमेव वा तत्तदेवावगच्छत्वं मम तेजोंशसम्भवम् भक्त्या त्वनन्यया शक्य अहमेवं विधोऽर्जुन ज्ञातुं द्रष्टुं च तत्त्वेन प्रवेष्टुं च परन्तप मत्कर्म कृन्मत्परमो मत्कर्म कृन्मत्परमो मद्भक्तः सङ्गवर्जितः निर्वैरः सर्वभूतेषु यः सा मामेति पाण्डव क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरवाप्यते मय्येव मन आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवसिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि सर्वयोनिषु कौन्तेय मूर्तयः सम्भवन्ति याः तासां ब्रह्म महद्योनिरहं बीजप्रदः पिता मां च यो व्यभिचारेण भक्तियोगेन सेवते स गुणान् समतीत्यैतान् ब्रह्म भूयाय कल्पते ब्रह्मणो हि प्रतिष्ठाहम् अमृतस्याव्ययस्य च शाश्वतस्य च धर्मस्य सुखै सुखस्यैकान्तिकस्य च निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसङ्गैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनः षष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत्वेदविदेव चाहम् यो मामेवमसम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत समोदमस्तपः शौचं क्षान्तिरार्जवमेव च ज्ञानं विज्ञानास्तिक्यं ब्रह्म कर्म स्वभावजम् ब्रह्मभूतः प्रसन्नात्मा न शोचति न काङ्क्षति समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु मद्भक्तिं लभते परां भक्त्या मामभिजानाति यावन्यष्टास्मि तत्त्वतः ततो मां तत्त्वतो ज्ञात्वा विशते तदनन्तरं मच्चित्तः सर्वदुर्गाणि मत्प्रसादात् तरिष्यसि अथ चेत्त्वमहङ्कारान् न श्रोष्यसि विनङ्क्ष्यसि ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृद्देशेऽर्जुन तिष्ठति भ्रामयन् सर्वभूतानि यन्त्रारूढानि मायया मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मद्याजी मां नमस्कुरु मामे वैश्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वां सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः य इदं परमं गुह्यं मद्भक्तेष्वभिधास्यति भक्तिं मयि परां कृत्वा मामे वैश्यत्य संशयः For one who explains the supreme secret to the devotees, devotional service is guaranteed, and at the end, he will come back to me. This verse is really very important. न चा एक और बार पढ़ लेते हैं य इदं परमं गुह्यं मद्भक्तेष्वभिधास्यति भक्तिं मयि परां कृत्वा मामे वैश्यत्य संशयः न च तस्मान् मनुष्येषु कश्चन मे प्रियकृत्तमः भविता न च मां तस्मात् अन्यः प्रियतरो भुवि तो there is no servant in this world more dear to me than he, nor will there be anyone more dear to me. तो जो व्यक्ति इस ज्ञान का प्रचार प्रसार करता है, इसको मेरे भक्तों तक पहुंचाता है, भगवान कहते हैं, उससे अधिक प्रिय मुझे और कोई नहीं है। तो जो व्यक्ति इस ज्ञान को पहुंचाता है वाणी के माध्यम से या भगवत गीता डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के माध्यम से, किसी भी माध्यम से, तो वो भगवान को बहुत प्रिय है। तो हमें संपूर्ण प्रयास करना चाहिए कि हम अच्छे से इस ज्ञान को वितरित कर सकें। सो दिस इज द लास्ट वर्स ऑफ भगवत गीता। सब लोग साथ में रिसाइट कर सकते हैं, म्यूट रहकर ही। पहले अर्थ पढ़ते हैं, फिर श्लोक रिसाइट करेंगे। Wherever there is Krishna, the master of all mystics, and wherever there is Arjuna, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be opulence, victory, extraordinary power, and morality. That is my opinion. जहाँ जहाँ भी भगवान श्री कृष्ण है और जहाँ उनके सखा अर्जुन है, परम धनुर्धारी अर्जुन है, वहां पर निश्चित रूप से सभी प्रकार का वैभव, विजय, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी पावर, तो शक्ति और मोरालिटी अर्थात सदाचारिता, या अच्छा आचरण, ये उस स्थान पर रहता है। ये भगवान, ये संजय का मत है। यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर विजयो भूतिर् ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। तो अभी हमने पढ़ा, अब हम श्रील प्रभुपाद को सुनते हैं। एक सेकेंड।
The following is a class on the Bhagavad Gita as it is, 13th chapter, text number 3, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on April 19th, 1974, in Bombay, India.
हरे कृष्णा। तो कृपया बहुत ध्यान से सुनिएगा क्योंकि ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। और जब आज आप सुनेंगे तो कल जब हम पूछेंगे तो आप लोगों को बताना होगा कि क्या सुना था। ओके, सो प्लीज ध्यान से श्रवण कीजिएगा।
Translation. O Sien of Bharata, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies, and to understand this body and its owner is called knowledge. That is my opinion.
क्षेत्र कंचपी मान विधि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत। क्षेत्र क्षेत्र नय ज्ञानम जद ज्ञानम जद तद ज्ञानम मतम। Jnanam, knowledge, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is explaining about knowledge. People are being educated all over the world for advancement of knowledge. Knowledge is meant for the human being, not for the cats and dogs. Therefore, for human being, there are so many universities, schools, colleges, institutions, laws. There are so many things to advance knowledge. But what is the advancement of knowledge? The basic principle of knowledge is to understand who am I. If I do not know who am I, then what is the meaning of my advancement of knowledge? Generally, despite so many universities all over the world, people are going on in the concept of this body. I am this body. I am Indian and American. I am Hindu. I am Muslim. So, everyone is identifying himself with this material body. Then where is the advancement of knowledge? Here Krishna says, Khetra khetra gaya jnanam, jad jnanam, tat jnanam matangam. The khetra, this body, and the owner of the body. I am not this body. I am the owner of this body. This is jnana. That is being explained in this chapter of Bhagavad Gita by Krishna. This is the 13th chapter, and Arjuna's question was, Prakriting Purusham Chaiva Kshetra Kshetra Gam Evacha Etat Veditum Ichchami Jnanam Gyam Cha Kesava. This was the question in this chapter. My dear Krishna, I want to know what is the Prakriti, what is Purusha, what is Kshetra, what is Kshetrajna, what is Gyan. These are the items inquired by Arjuna. Arjuna is disciple and Krishna is the teacher. The disciple submissively inquired from the teacher about knowledge. That is the Vedic injunction. You cannot have knowledge. I cannot have knowledge without teacher. By speculative advancement, one cannot come to the real platform of knowledge. At the present moment, so many philosophers, scientists, they are trying to advance in knowledge by speculation. I think, in my opinion, perhaps like this, these things are going on. Big philosophers, scientists, they give their opinion. I think like this. Everybody is thinking, I think, and it is being supported. Knowledge means anyone can think in any way, and at the present moment that is being accepted as knowledge. Just like at the present moment, amongst the scientists, the knowledge is going on that life is made of matter. From matter, chemical evolution theory. And such person also being awarded with Nobel Prize. He is going on the wrong field of knowledge, that life is product of matter. By combination of matter, life is produced. It is not knowledge, it is ignorance. But by speculative process, one is writing a big volume of books and he is getting Nobel Prize. Where is the proof that by combination of matter, life comes out? This was discussed by a big professor in California University. He was touring, lecturing all over the world. So, when I was in Los Angeles, he also came there. So in the Los Angeles University, there is one Dr. Sarup Damodar. He is PhD in chemistry. He is my student. He challenged the professor that if you say that life is combination of some chemicals, suppose I give you the chemicals, can you produce life? The professor said, that I cannot say. So this is going on. What you do not know exactly, simply theoretically, you put some theories and speculate. That is not knowledge. But our process, we are getting knowledge from the perfect personality. That is Vedic system. You acquire knowledge from a person who is perfect in knowledge. Perfect in knowledge and imperfect in knowledge. So long we are imperfect, we cannot give perfect knowledge. Therefore, we must find out knowledge from the perfect person. That is Vedic injunction. Tad vijnanatham sa guru meva avigachet. Guru means one who has got perfect knowledge. One who hasn't got perfect knowledge, he cannot become Guru. How he can? Guru means heavy. So if I am light and I take knowledge from another light person, then what is the use of such knowledge? So therefore the Vedic injunction is tad vijnanatham sa gurumeva avigachet. Avigachet, must. Gachet, this form of verb, vidhiling, is used when there is the meaning must. Avigachet. So it is not optional that I may go or I may not go. No, you must go. That is Vedic injunction. So, here is the perfect teacher, Krishna, real Jagadguru. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, it appears. In due course of time, there is a time when Krishna appears. Everything is there in the calculation of the Shastras. Just like we have got a fixed time for the sunrise. Everyone knows that in the morning at 6:30 there will be sunrise. There is certain. Similarly in the Shastras there is description when Krishna comes down, descends in this universe. In one day of Brahma, at the end of the Apara Yuga, Brahma's days are described in the Bhagavad Gita, Sahasra Yuga Pajantam or Hajjat Brahmanovid. 43 lakhs of years multiplied by 1,000 becomes one day of Brahma. So, 43 lakhs, 1,000 times, and another 43 lakhs, 1,000 times. This is the period after which Krishna comes. So, why does he come? That is also described. Paritrana sadhunam vinasaya cha duskitam. Juge juge sambhavami. So, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, descends to give us knowledge, like Bhagavad Gita, personally speaking, so that even after disappearance of Krishna, you can take advantage of Bhagavad Gita. And as Arjuna is asking personally, so similarly all your questions, not only religious, Of course, when there is something talks about God, it is taken as religious. So, religious, the meaning of religion in the English dictionary is different from what we mean by religion. That in the dictionary it is said religion is a kind of faith. Faith may be wrong or right, but religion cannot be wrong or right. Religion must be correct. That is the meaning of it. The example is that the sugar is sweet. It is not the question of wrong or right. Sugar must be always sweet. You cannot change it. That is it. Chili is hot. That is correct. Chili cannot be sweet and sugar cannot be hot. So religion means that. Religion described in the Vedic Shastras is said, Dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Dharma means, the plain description of religion is the codes or the laws given by God. Dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranit. Just like the state, law means the order given by the government. That is correct. You cannot accept government laws in a way that I may believe or I may not believe. That is not law. Law means you must believe. That is law. If you don't believe, then you will be punished. That is law. Similarly, religion means, as it is described in the English dictionary, that it is a kind of faith. Faith I may accept, suppose Hindu faith or Christian faith. So you may accept or not accept. There is no compulsion. But religion does not mean like that. Religion means you must accept. You believe or don't believe, it doesn't matter. You must accept. That is religion. And what is that religion? The religion, from Bhagavad Gita, we find, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekang saranam vraja. That is religion.
What would you do if I give you 1 crore? I asked this question to a lot of people, and majority of the people said,
Why Krishna says, Dharma samasthapanarthaya sambhavami juge juge. I come down on this planet or in this universe for re-establishing the principles of religion. Dharma samasthapanarthaya sambhavami juge juge. Then what is that dharma? That is not Hindu dharma or Muslim dharma or Christian dharma or this dharma or that dharma. No. Krishna, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, does not come down to teach a sectarian type of dharma. There is one dharma. What is that one dharma? To surrender to the orders of God. That's all. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam vraja. This is dharma. Savai punsam paro dharma jato bhakti radhaktaja. Why you should surrender to God? Unless you have got love. Just like we surrender to the government laws. Why? Because we are confident that if we surrender to the government laws, we shall be peaceful citizens, there will be no trouble. Because we know that. Therefore we surrender to the laws of government. So government, at the present moment, everywhere we see defective government. Therefore there is agitation against government. There are parties. One party is agitating to take the seat of the government. But when he goes, then another party agitates, because everyone is imperfect. Therefore they cannot give the real law so that the citizen may be happy and peaceful. That is the defect. People are after peace, shanti, and this is the shanti formula. that we must know Krishna, the supreme enjoyer of everything. Bhoktaram jagatavasam. You tapasya, you undergo severe austerities. Suppose you are doing business, that is also tapasya. You have to work very hard. Money does not come so easily. Then you get some money. So it is also the result of your tapasya. Sometimes we see that a poor man, working very, very hard, he becomes a millionaire. There are many instances. But that is tapasya. The result is you have got millions of dollars, but you cannot enjoy it. Bhoktaram jagatavasam. Jagga also. There are many ritualistic ceremonies in the Vedas to achieve something very great that you can get. But Krishna says that when you achieve the result, you are not enjoyer, I am the enjoyer. Now, we'll accept it. Everyone will say, I have got this result after working so hard, and Krishna will take everything. Yes. If you want to enjoy yourself, you'll never be happy. You give it to Krishna and you'll be happy. This is the formula. So this simple formula, if we understand, Bhoktaram jagatavasam sarvaloka maheswaram, because he is the proprietor, sarvaloka maheswaram, he must enjoy. Suppose a carpenter makes a very nice furniture, a nice closet, very beautiful. So will the carpenter shall be the proprietor, or the man, the person who has supplied him wages, supplied him the wood, and he has made it, will be the proprietor? Very simple philosophy. Whatever we do, similarly, suppose you construct a skyscraper building, costly building, but who has supplied the material? The brick, stone, wood, iron, where you have got it? It is Krishna's property. You cannot produce these bricks or the iron or the wood. It is Krishna's property. Bhumi, Rapana, Vayu, Khangamana, Buddhiri. These 5 elements of material, ingredients, earth, water, air, fire, all these things, even mind, intelligence. The mind, unless you have got intelligence, you cannot manufacture anything with these material things. Just like in America, before the Americans, the Europeans, or from other countries, mostly Europeans, they went to America. And the American land was there. The ingredients were there. But because the Red Indians, they had no sufficient intelligence, they could not make America like present time. Lack of intelligence. So we are manufacturing so many things industrially. But the intelligence is also given by Krishna. Buddhi. The buddhi is also given by Krishna. That is also stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Sarvasya chahang hridhi sannivishta. I am sitting in everyone's heart. Matta smriti jnana apohanancha. From me one gets intelligence, memory, and also forgets. We are completely dependent on Krishna. Otherwise, why man is extraordinarily intelligent and other is not? Why this difference? He, constitutionally, if you study the body of the intelligent man and the less intelligent man, the anatomy and physiological condition, you will find the same. The same blood, same bone, same marrow, same muscle, same skin, same veins running, same heart, everything. But why one man is less intelligent and another is very, very highly intelligent? Why is this different? Because the supply of intelligence is by Krishna. That is said in the Bhagavad Gita. Matta smriti jnanam apohanancha. If Krishna is favorable, he'll get the right intelligence at the right moment. Otherwise, he'll miss. This is the position. So, we are completely dependent on Krishna. We are conducted by the manipulation of Krishna. Therefore, right knowledge should be taken from Krishna. Matta smriti jnanam apohanancha. Jnanam. From me. Therefore, Arjuna is rightly intelligent. Therefore, asking Krishna, what is this Prakriti? What is this Purusha? What is Jnana? what is Kshetraga, what is Kshetra, and Krishna is answered. So if we want to receive real knowledge, then we should concern this Bhagavad Gita. That is our propagation. We are propagating this message, Krishna consciousness movement, that you take knowledge from Krishna, that's all. Don't take knowledge from the rascals and fools, then you'll be misled. That is our propagation. So, why not take this opportunity? Our business is not very difficult. Our business is very easy because we are not manufacturing knowledge like the rascals. I think, what you are? You are thinking like this. You are rascal number one and you are thinking. What is the meaning of your thinking? We reject immediately. I think. It is my opinion. This is going on. Big scientists, big philosophers. We don't accept. We must see whether he has received knowledge from Krishna. And one who receives knowledge from Krishna, just like Arjuna. Arjuna said to Krishna, Shishasteham sadhimang prapannam. My dear Krishna, the perplexity which has arisen in my mind, it cannot be solved by anyone except yourself. Because Arjuna knew that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God. Therefore he surrendered to him. He surrendered. He was talking like friend. Friendly talking cannot give any good result, simply waste of time. But when there is talking between disciple and the spiritual master, that has got meaning. Just like my disciples. Because they have accepted me as Guru, whatever I say, they accept it. Otherwise I have not bribed them. These European Americans, I have no money. I went to New York with $7. What money I have got. But they have accepted. So, this is the process. You must find out somebody whom you can accept as Guru. That Guru must be bona fide. Otherwise, what is the use of accepting a bogus Guru? Now, what is that bona fide Guru? That bona fide Guru means one who has accepted Krishna as Guru. He is bona fide Guru. That is bona fide Guru. Evam parampara praptam imam rajan sayo vidu. Imam vivasati yogam prattvana hamabham. Krishna said that this system of yoga, as it is described in the Bhagavad Gita, was first of all described by me to the Sun God. Imam vivasati yogam prattvana hamabham. Vivasan manaviprahu. And the Sun God again handed over the knowledge to his son, Manu Ikhaga Prabhu. And Manu explained the same thing to his son Ikhagu. Evam parampara praptam imam rajasayu. That means the knowledge is actually coming from Krishna. In the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is also stated, Tene Brahma Dida Adikavi. Adikavi is Lord Brahma. And Brahma means Vedic knowledge. So there was nobody to teach Brahma. Brahma is called Prapitamaha, the first class knower of the Vedic knowledge, Adikavi. And where from he got the knowledge? He got the knowledge from Krishna. Tene Brahma Vida Adikavi. And Brahma distributed it to Narada. Narada distributed it to Vyasdev. Vyasdev distributed it to other acharyas. In this way, evam parampara praptam evam rajasayo. So there is parampara. The knowledge is the same. There is no alteration. But it is coming through disciplic succession, one after. So one who receives the knowledge from the disciplic succession. Just like at the present moment, we see that Krishna and Arjuna, they are talking. Arjuna is direct disciple of Krishna. So if you take Bhagavad Gita as it was understood by Arjuna, then you get the right knowledge. And if you take the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita explained by some so-called scholar and politician, then it is rascaldom only. It has no meaning. It has no meaning. That is the process. Thank you very much.
हरे कृष्णा। आई होप आप सब लोगों ने ध्यान पूर्वक सुना होगा। और यदि आप में से कोई कुछ पॉइंट्स शेयर करना चाहते हैं, अधिक नहीं, कुछ भी एक दो लाइंस जो आपको बहुत अच्छी लगी हो, तो वो आप शेयर कर सकते हैं। हरि बोल। सब सुन ही रहे थे ना, सो तो नहीं रहे थे?
नॉलेज पे बहुत दिया उन्होंने,
नॉलेज पे जोर दिया।
बहुत नॉलेज ही सब कुछ है।
तो कहाँ से ये नॉलेज हमें प्राप्त करना चाहिए? जो कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी के साइंटिस्ट हैं उनके पास जाके?
नहीं,
फिर?
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा।
Who am I was a very important thing.
हाँ।
प्रभु जी ने जो बोला, and everybody should work on it.
हम्म तो कैसे वर्क करेंगे हम? कहाँ से ये मिलेगा हमें?
अपने को ही उसको मतलब इट इज ऑलवेज वही वही सच है, वही सच है, वही हमको उस पे टिके रहना है एक्चुअली।
नहीं नहीं, ये नॉलेज कहाँ से मिलेगा हमें? मेंटल
फ्रॉम गुरु,
स्पेकुलेशन से, खुद से?
फ्रॉम गुरु।
वो तो गुरु दे
हाँ,
ही रहे,
फ्रॉम
गुरु दे ही रहे।
गुरु ही दे
हाँ
रहे हैं, लेकिन गुरु से ही मिलेगा।
हाँ, गुरु से मिलेगा। और वो गुरु कैसे होने चाहिए? कोई भी, किसी को भी उठा के
जिनको
गुरु बना?
नहीं, जिनको किसी से उपेक्षा ना हो कोई।
नहीं, अभी हमने क्या सुना? अभी लास्ट लास्ट में शिला प्रभुपाद ने क्या बोला?
माता जी बोनाफाइड गुरु होना चाहिए।
हाँ, बोनाफाइड गुरु होने
मुनाफा
चाहिए। और
होना चाहिए,
बोनाफाइड कौन
हाँ।
होता है? बोनाफाइड गुरु कौन होता है?
जो खुद में टिका हुआ हो।
कृष्णा इज गुरु।
नहीं, बोनाफाइड गुरु वो होता है जो परंपरा में हो। और जो केवल कृष्ण के ज्ञान को प्रचार प्रसार कर रहे
कृष्ण
हो,
ज्ञान,
ना कि अपने
अपना
मन
नहीं,
से कुछ भी बोल के।
अपने मन से कुछ नहीं। हाँ।
हम्म तो कृष्णा ने ये ज्ञान किसको दिया? अभी बताया था, ब्रह्मा जी को, है ना? तेने ब्रह्म
ब्रह्मा जी।
हृदय आदि। फिर
हम्म।
ब्रह्मा जी ने नारद जी को, नारद जी ने व्यास देव को, उन्होंने अलग अलग आचार्यों को, और इस प्रकार एवं परंपरा प्राप्तम, परंपरा से ये ज्ञान हम तक आ रहा है। तो इस परंपरागत ज्ञान को हमें अंगीकार करना चाहिए, और कहीं से नहीं। और जो सब बातें करते हैं इधर उधर की उन पे नहीं जाना चाहिए। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच, आप लोगों ने बहुत ध्यान से सुना, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी। और कुछ?
प्रकृति और पुरुष का भी बहुत बड़ा है। हाँ।
हाँ। प्रकृति पुरुष। ओके, और कुछ?
क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ।
हाँ, क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ। ये क्षेत्र क्या है? शरीर। और क्षेत्रज्ञ
उसको
भगवान जो
जानने वाले।
बैठे हैं, और हमारी आत्मा। यस, क्षेत्र को जानने वाले। ठीक है, तो इस पे और कल विशद व्याख्यान करेंगे। और हमें कौन से चैप्टर से कंटिन्यू करना है? भागवतम के 5th कैंटो, जो भी चैप्टर है। गंगा अवतरण हो गया था ना हमारा?
चालू था।
गंगा अवतरण की कथा हो गई, तो इसके आगे से हम पढ़ेंगे जो भी होगा। ऑल राइट, थैंक यू सो मच। हरे कृष्णा
थैंक यू।
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। श्रीमद् भगवत गीता यथारूप की जय। जय जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय।
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा हरि बोल। आज एकादशी है, सभी केवल फलाहार ही कीजिएगा, और अन्न ग्रहण मत कीजिएगा, और अधिक से अधिक जप करने का प्रयास कीजिए, और भागवतम पढ़िए। और आज भगवत गीता जयंती है, तो